Hello, beautiful. I've just finished my morning coffee and I was sitting there thinking, I want to share this before Christmas and before 2026 kicks in. So what's happened with me and my husband, okay, happened in October, and that's been, 2 months ago now. And our 29-year relationship has come to an end. So what I've been learning over the past couple of months is, well, obviously going through the grief that comes along with such a long time together. And I've found co-regulating with him was, when you co-regulate with someone, when you're living with someone for such a long time, you may not be aware of these things, but for me, getting into self-regulation now that I'm, going to be having a life counting on only me. And I've noticed also the brain over the last few months, it tries to keep, well, it's stronger now because I've been working on it, but it tried to keep pulling me back to the old familiar ways of, of the familiar ways of what you do when you're with a partner, and all those crutches that you have when you lean on each other, etc., because it feels safer there. It knows this familiarity. But there's the other part of me, my soul part of me, the part that needs to keep moving forward. And I think that both of us have found this. We've both come to a point where I think it feels like it has to happen this way. So learning how to now step more into the person that I'm becoming. So it's been a massive learning curve for me over the past couple of months, and well, it's going to continue to be, obviously. I mean, this is the game of life where we're learning every day, every moment, and this has just been massive. So for us now, we're still here, we're still under the same roof, we're taking our time. We'll sell up the house next year sometime, and that'll be another big learning curve for both of us, going our own separate ways. But, going through that grieving process, and I'm sure little bits and pieces will still continue to come up as we're sifting through this energy together. And stepping into, well, new me, I want to share this because I know a lot of us are going through massive overhauls at the moment. And I've always been the guinea pig in everything that I've shared. For example, the Reiki, I've always guinea pig practiced on myself first. Life energetics, I've always practiced on myself, and I share all this. But this is my life, this is my actual current reality that's happening, and I want to share this. So every Sunday, I'll let you know what's happened the week gone by. And moving through this, with whatever might come up, the tears, the whatevers, and getting through it to the other side, but also being able to reframe things as we go. So if you are also going through something messy in your life, just realize that we can reframe everything. So instead of seeing it as chaos, looking at it as calibration. So from chaos, we're moving into calibrating with the path that we're meant to be taking. Also, maybe you can see it as you're not breaking down. We're not breaking down, okay? We're breaking open, yeah? So putting different perspective on whatever you might be going through for yourself at the moment, in these beautiful, messy, crazy energies of 2025 as we transition into 2026, and a whole lot more is going to be coming up, okay? Trust me. Go through this with grace, with ease, observing, looking at yourself and the part that you're playing in the chaos to calibration that you might also be going through. All right. I wish you so much love and a beautiful Christmas ahead. And of course, enjoy the energy that you absolutely are.